What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Improv is Dead. I am one of your co-hosts, Dan. We got a unique episode for you this week. Tim, Damien, and I had a little bit of travel between us, so we weren't able to get together on a Zoom to record a new main feed episode. However, we have a great bonus episode for you that we're releasing from behind the Patreon paywall. This is one of our favorite bonus episodes we've done in the past few months. If you like this episode, or if you just like the show, please consider joining our Patreon. For as little as $2 a month, you can help support the show, and at the $5 tier, you get access to weekly bonus episodes just like this one. You also get access to our Discord where we chat about various topics, and you can request scenes, which is how we got the inspiration for this scene. So literally, Patreon is how we pay for the show. It's a lot of work every week, and that's kind of what keeps us going. So if you like the show, please consider becoming a member. Regardless, thank you so much for listening, and enjoy this very special Patreon bonus episode of Improv is Dead.
What's up, improv perverts? We got yet another bonus episode for you. I'm Tim Lyons, joined by Dan White, and once again, fan favorite improv pervert Kyle Bethea.
What's up, Kyle?
How are
It's
you
good
boys
to be
doing?
here. Glad to be a fan favorite.
Good to have you
pervert.
back,
Yeah.
dude.
Good
Thanks
to have
for
you
doing
back
this.
for another bonus episodes. These are so much fun. Cool. Yeah, we'll get right into it. We got a scene request here from the Discord. This one is from Improv Pervert Valeric. I think this is our second one from Valeric.
Yes,
Valeric's
Valeric's
a fresh perv.
Yeah.
So thank you
Also,
so much
thanks
for
for
these,
that nice
Valeric.
compliment in the Discord.
Yeah, that was very, very nice of you. We really appreciate that.
Yeah, that was nice.
And we try and
sweet.
get back to folks when they throw stuff in that Discord. Nice. This one is: wife doesn't trust husband with renovation and hires outside contractor instead. Wife doesn't trust husband with renovation and hires an outside contractor instead.
Love it.
Sound good?
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it.
Hey, sweetheart, you down there?
Yeah. What's up?
Hey.
I'm working on it.
Yeah. No. Hey, this is my brother recommended him. I think I mentioned this is Rick. He's a general he's a general contractor, and he said he would just come over totally free. He's just going to take a look down here and just make sure. He's not going to do it. He just wants to make sure all the electrical and stuff that you're working.
Yeah, because I've got a whole system going down here right now, so I don't want anybody to come in here and fuck it up.
Mm-hmm. Rick, so hey,
Rick, how you doing? How you doing?
Hey, I guess.
Rick, he's kind of
Hi.
sensitive to this, just so you know,
yeah.
because like this is like this is his supposed to be his.
Gotcha.
man cave.
Yeah, I gotcha.
So like he's like I'm gonna do it myself from square one.
Right.
So just can you really just make sure like the main thing I'm concerned about is the electrical
Sure.
stuff.
Yeah, you got to do
is
that
good
stuff
for
right,
safety.
because that'll just cause
Yeah,
problems.
because
Yeah.
he's been pulling wires left and right. And he wants to put a golden tea machine down there or something.
Gold?
So
Oh, yeah, arcade. Yeah,
so
that
he's
draws
just
a lot
like-
of power. Yeah.
So if you just take a look, and
Yeah.
you don't have to necessarily say anything to him, you can bring the information back up here to me, but just kind of
Sure.
thank you.
All
I'm so
right.
sorry to put you in this position.
No
but
problem at all. All right, let me go down here. Oh, so you guys got this pretty
Hey.
well finished. This is nice. I like this carpet and the.
Yeah. I saw your eyes go straight to the 50 holes in the wall, so just don't even say anything about it.
Yeah, so what are we looking at here? Trying to run some electrical.
I'm running some electrical. I'm trying to mount the TV, and I can't find the fucking stud. There's no studs in this house down here. So I
That can't
drilled
be
about
right.
50 to 60 holes in the wall. Excuse me?
Well, you mind if I take my stud finder here?
You got X-ray vision all of a sudden?
There
What
we
is
go.
that?
We
What
got
are
a
you using?
stud
What is
right
that?
Here.
What is that
It's a
thing
stud.
you're using?
That's
What is
what
that?
you call a stud finder. So that'll
Oh.
signal through the drywall.
There's stud
and that'll
finders?
find Oh. And that right there, boy, you're lucky. See, that's a water pipe you got there, and you just have a hole just 2 inches to the left. So you just came near damn close to just drilling right into that.
I was trying to save money. I didn't want to pay money for a stud finder, so I watched this. This was like this 10-year-old guy on YouTube.
Yeah.
10-year-old kid. He's not really a guy, but I watch enough of his stuff. I kind of consider him a friend. But he was showing me how to do it with a magnet. You could just do it with a magnet, and so I got a magnet and I got a nail, and I couldn't find a stud.
That's not
so
right.
all right,
stud's just wood. So that's the thing. I deal with a lot of that. We got a lot of YouTube do-it-yourselfers now. And no offense, it's good to do it yourself, but there's a lot of people out there how-to videos, and they don't know how to do it themselves. So we got a lot of undoing yourself.
Well, I bet you probably couldn't make a YouTube video, so that's the other side
actually,
of it too.
if you don't mind, I am kind of starting to dip my toes into that. So I'm not going to record the whole thing, but I might just set up my phone here on this little tripod at certain moments, if you don't mind. And
all right, just don't put it in fast motion because I don't like the way my body looks going at 2x speed.
Yeah, well, that's one of those things. If you're doing a lot of work, I've kind of learned that's the latest thing I'm learning is you do these time lapses, and it's kind of that the thing gets built. It's really satisfying.
Yeah. The thing that I worry about is that you're gonna make it a time lapse, and it's gonna be you moving a ton and me just standing still. And I don't want. That's not what I want.
Yeah.
I don't want to be standing still at 2x speed because then you can see my breath and how heavy I'm breathing and all that stuff too. So I just don't want. I don't want that. Okay.
Gotcha.
If you're gonna do it,
Let me ask you a question. What's the what kind of the amps are on these circuits? Just so we know what we're dealing with.
Amps.
Yeah. What's this? What's your breaker rated at? What are these circuits rated at? How much power are they?
I knew when I first moved in. That was definitely something I asked about, but now I can't for the life of me. I think it might say it on the inside of the thing there.
Oh yeah, and your box is right in here. Okay.
Yeah, I got a key for it here. Let me open it up. I lock it up.
You probably shouldn't lock this breaker box.
I don't want wifey coming down here and messing around with things. This is my man cave. This is gonna be my space. I want to be the only one who has access to the electrical hill. So let me open this for you. Ooh.
Okay, that's not good. That just arc right off the breaker box? Man, that's not good.
Yeah, ouchies.
That's not good. Yeah, we got to shut down the mains here because this is...
Feels like my hand's asleep.
Yeah,
my hand just
probably
went limp.
got you pretty good.
Limp Biscuit. You ever hear that?
Yeah, I've heard of Limp Biscuit.
I should go jerk off right now and be like somebody else doing it for me. I can't feel my fucking hand right now. Jesus Christ!
It got you good.
Jesus. I gotta say, 66 amps? Is that what that is?
Jesus Christ! Yeah, that's what it says. Man, who the hell did this?
That's what it felt like.
High.
That's what it felt like.
That's a little dangerous, to be honest.
Sweetheart, the TV's off. The TV just shut off.
Oh, might be we're. I should have warned you. We're gonna shut the power off for a second.
Are you messing with the Roku down there?
No, we're not messing with the Roku. That wouldn't do this. I tell you a million times. That is not the Roku. Is not the breaker box. It's not gonna mess with anything.
I wouldn't know because I'm not allowed to touch it.
We'll get you sorted, ma'am.
All right, thank you, Rick. Rick, do you want something to drink?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Can I have one of my insurers?
Rick, I think there's only one left, Jeff. I was going to give it to Rick.
Oh, I don't need an insure.
Rick, do you really need an insurer?
What is it?
It's a diet drink.
It's a nutritional.
It's a diet drink, Jeff.
It's not no. It's got all the nutrients you need in one thing. So I get to skip lunch today.
There's
if
a
I have an
chubby
insurer.
fellow on one side of the can and the same man thinner on the other side of the can.
I'll try it.
Okay.
Really, you're gonna have my one insurer?
Oh, right. Yeah, divvy it up.
Jeff, I got a Kool-Aid squirter for you.
Oh, the fucking sugar. Yeah, I'll take it. Amount of sugar in this thing. I'm gonna have this Kool-Aid squirter, and I'm gonna want another one. That's why I'm fucking drinking these
Rick,
things.
here you go.
Ooh.
Nice cold insure for you. Jeff, sorry, this is the only one we had left. Lucas left it in the car, so it's fucking hot.
God, it's hot. It's like syrup. It's straight syrup, hon.
Well, what do you want? You want water? You want tap water?
No, I don't want tap water. I'll have it. Thank you, babe. Thanks, I appreciate it.
Why I've got you here, take advantage of this, just so I can speak to you both, just so we're on the same page. I just want to reiterate, it's not a good idea somebody to have a key to the power, the breaker box. And furthermore, ma'am, just so you know,
he's so protective.
This is wired. This isn't very safe. It's got a huge amp. 66 amps is not standard for for a residential home.
Well, that's how Tim Allen would do it.
Did you do this yourself?
Yeah, I did the 60.
Did
It
you
came
tell
with 33. I upped it to 66. That's why it's got an extra little shock.
really focused.
But I'm gonna have everything. I'm gonna have a golden tee down here, and you know how many amps that takes. That's
Yeah.
huge. I'm gonna have a built-in fridge to the wall. That's what that giant hole there in the wall is. That's why it's all dirt there. That's gonna be a fridge. And then we're gonna do a pull-down
That's
screen
why
over
that's
here.
all dirt there. You're having a
Yeah, I'm gonna put a built-in fridge to the wall there.
You're having a fridge flush with the wall. It's your room. It's your room. Whatever.
Yeah, I told you what I was doing. It's not gonna be flush. It's gonna be flush with the ground.
Well, it's always
With the dirt under there.
Every fridge is flush with the ground, sweetheart.
You know what I'm saying, and you're doing this on
All right.
purpose.
I actually don't understand what you're saying, but fine. Listen, I'm not trying to start.
It's gonna fit in.
Okay.
It's gonna fit into the wall.
Okay.
That's why it's a perfect
Oh,
box.
it's flush with the wall, not flush with the ground.
Yes, you're right.
Did you get that on camera? Can you give me a copy of this?
Oh yeah, I set my phone up.
Yeah, it's gonna be a 2x
Yeah,
speed though.
I'm doing a
worries.
little time lapse right now in the corner.
Yeah, no, I know you're working like a little busy bee down here, Jeff. Jeff, are you doing anything?
I am doing something. I
You're
just
standing
unlocked the
exactly
breaker
where
box
you
so we
were
get started.
30 minutes ago. Have you moved?
No, yes, I have moved. I unlocked the breaker box. I got.
Okay.
So
Honestly, I'm
All right,
doing more work. I
show
got
me this
shocked down
TV
here.
or this refrigerator hole you've made. Let me see this.
Yeah, right over here.
Okay.
This is non-negotiable. It took me 3 weeks to
Okay,
dig this
well,
out, so it's going in here no matter
Just
what.
the water heater's just a placeholder for now.
I don't want to alarm you, but so
Yeah.
what you've done, maybe I'm telling you something you already know, but you've jackhammered into your foundation to create this hole. So you've
Yeah.
you've taken
It's
out
my house, isn't
yeah,
it?
but you don't want to mess, sir. You don't want to mess with the foundation of the house. You've taken
Oh,
a
that's why our
section
living
of
room has that sinkhole.
is your
Which I put a beanbag chair up there now, and it
Yeah.
it
your
helps.
living room is sagging.
I mean, you like the beanbag
I
chair,
do
right?
like the beanbag chair,
So
but
it actually makes you sink lower in the beanbag chair. It's
Okay,
nice.
this is it's a little dangerous, and it's
it's warm in the summertime because our pipes are down there, and I think there's like a gas pipe down there too, so it's like really warm in the wintertime.
down.
Which is
It's
nice.
really nice.
You've got a gas
Yeah.
pipe. You're feeling heat from a gas pipe in your living room.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm just gonna take some notes here.
Well, tell him the thing, Jeff. If he's
So something's going on with the water upstairs. So in order to turn the water in the shower upstairs, you got to turn the water on downstairs.
Well, he had to
Basically,
reroute
God.
some gas pipes because he has to and again, I
rerouted
don't
the
ask
gas
questions.
pipes?
I don't ask questions. It's
reroute
his room. He wants a Bunsen burner down here. I don't know if he wants to do
I have
experiments.
to have I'm mixing some different things together down here, some different boozes and whatnot. I'm doing a mixologist series on YouTube,
Oh,
and I need to have a
nice.
Bunsen burner to heat up some different alcohols
Man, I
and
bet
stuff
you
like
could get
that.
a lot of subscribers with that. You don't see a lot of that kind of content.
We can,
Wow.
yeah. I do actually. I've got 10 people subscribed right now, and they're dying. They're commenting on my other videos for my next
Okay.
video, and that's what you want.
All right. Well, I don't like to hear that you rerouted gas pipes. Right now,
I rerouted the water
yeah.
too.
So right now we've got water issues where we've got gas pipes which shouldn't be generating any heat in of themselves. So that suggests we've got some kind of.
Did you ask him the
we've got
question
some
about
kind
the
of
studs,
seam that's
sweetheart?
lit
What?
and has a flame. What?
Did he ask you the question about the studs? He could not.
Yeah,
find
we
a
already-
stud.
we
It
found
was
a
up till
stud.
4
Now-
a.m.
No, we figured out the stud
Already?
thing. I figured out the stud thing. Well, as soon as he came in, it was like a light bulb went on in my head, and I was like, "Oh, stud finder." So he had one of those, thankfully, and we were
Okay.
able
Yeah,
to use it.
thankfully.
So
Remember I told you,
there
like,
are studs down
Yes,
here.
there are
Yeah.
studs. Well, actually,
There's actually a couple of
Yeah,
studs
going-
down here right now.
Oh, there's one.
okay.
Beep. Oh,
Okay, so wait.
beep.
There's actually
beep.
quite
Is
a
all those are
few
studs?
studs here. Who finished the basement?
Those are the studs. Yeah,
Beep. There's like mostly studs
Who
in this
finished
wall,
the basement?
Jeff.
I finished the basement. I just couldn't remember where any of the fucking studs were that I put in.
Yeah, this is quite a few studs.
I couldn't remember if I put in too many or not enough.
Yeah, I would say too many. This is quite
Yeah.
a few studs.
You have like
So
an
that's why-
inch
that's
between-
why-
you have an
that's
inch
why I feel
between each
pretty
of those
good
2x4s?
Well, that's why I feel good about being able to put the fridge inside the wall because I know that the foundation is solid.
This
'cause I
wall is
built it.
more studs than not.
the foundation
Jeff.
is this concrete part that you
Yeah.
dug out, right? So that's not the studs. The
Right,
studs
yeah.
aren't helping the foundation, which is causing your sagging in the living room.
Well, they're brick studs. They're rock studs.
Right. Okay. I'm take some
The
notes
whole
here.
wall is a stud.
Did you ask him about the smart toilet?
The smart toilet? Yeah, so I don't know if you're familiar with these smart toilets, but we got ours is talking back to us.
Let's take a look. Is it?
Ours is
Over here?
it's just like giving a little back talk. Like if you'll take a pee in it, and it'll be like, oh, that's all.
So normally you
like,
have
well,
to
that's all
talk
I
to the
have to do.
manufacturer about the appliances, but I can take a
Okay.
look. Let's see.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if there's like some kind of thing.
All started when Jeff downloaded the Austin Powers voice for it.
Oh,
It's like
okay.
a thing you can download other voices.
I mean, it was for a prank, and then I kind of liked it because
Yeah.
it was funny every time
it's
you
kind
went.
of acting up. I don't know if there's a bug in the coding or if like it's like a
Yeah, which is
malware
going to be
thing or
outside of
something.
my expertise, but let me see. We take a look
Why don't
here.
you, Jeff? Can you show him?
Yeah. So here, this is what happens when you flush it right now.
No poop, baby.
That's kind of funny,
So
actually.
it seems as
That's
though it
funny.
always wants poop. It's very funny, but
That's
unfortunately, it's like it thinks it always kind of wants poop right
Don't
now,
forget to zip it.
okay.
and that is helpful. That one, if we could fix everything else but leave that, because I constantly
Yeah.
leave it.
This is pretty funny. I
Leave
mean,
my
this is a
fly down.
YouTube video in itself,
Well,
right
Jeff,
here.
show him when you actually go. Show him when actually go.
Well, I can't.
Well, he can hear it. Just Rick, do you mind turning around and
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
so
All right,
take
so
he's gonna go pee and
yeah.
I
Okay,
call
here we go.
him Mini Me.
You got you, man.
Yeah, so he's taking a shot at me every time.
That's funny. This thing is
I pull
funny.
my pants down. Yeah, it's very funny, but we don't want it all the time.
Yeah.
Groovy
just
piss,
don't wanna-
baby.
See, and it almost goes off like it's a pinball machine at night. Even when I'm watching a movie, it's kind of just going off. It's kind of going off all the time. So I would rather it just only go off when we use it and not. I don't want to be laying in bed at night
Yeah.
and hear that downstairs, which is what's happening right now.
Okay, so yeah. Now, so I wanted to point out to you though, right down here in the drywall near the base of the toilet is looking like there's
Yeah.
moisture behind the wall. See how this is bubbling here, and this is a little soft. So if you don't mind, I'm gonna break apart, and we can fix all of this when we smooth everything over. But I'm gonna break apart some of the drywall here, so you
okay.
need to kind of see.
All right. I mean, that might be my fault. I don't like to turn the light on at night, and so that might not be water leakage. That might just be some missed shots.
I see. Okay.
Honestly, I was kind of getting sick of hearing the toilet, so I was just like, fuck this toilet, and I just pissed all over
so
the
you
wall.
pissed all over this wall.
Behind it. That's all my pee. Yeah, I'm going to cop to that. Sorry, babe.
Okay. Well.
Oh God, Jeff.
Well, I was so angry at the toilet that I just
We literally.
I just had
My God, we literally put the dog down. He blamed it on the dog. He said the dog was sick.
the dog was sick. And then it was time.
The
that just
dog
happened
was
to be
healthy, baby.
No, it was not. The dog was
This thing's
15
funny.
years
This
old,
thing's-
and it was all fine. It was Rupert's time. It just was serendipitous with when I pissed all over the wall.
I'm sorry. This is so unprofessional. This insure I had is kind of hitting me a little bit. You guys mind if I use the restroom here?
It's gonna do it. A lot of fiber.
Thank you. I'll just be just a minute.
Yeah,
I do
go ahead.
apologize.
Yeah,
I hate
go for it.
use a customer's bathroom.
No, you're good.
That kind of thing is my bag, baby.
Who does number 2 work for?
That is funny. Let me film this. I gotta film this.
Multi-ball unlocked, baby.
That's funny. Oh man, this is gonna be great. Oh man.
Doodle. I followed him on TikTok. He just posted a video from inside there. Are you just taking a 2x video of you taking a shit on my toilet? It's so fast. It's not even 3 seconds long. Who's this guy? Where's this guy from?
My
babe?
brother knew him
Who?
from TikTok.
Okay. Well, he's trying to make he's trying to make a TikTok of himself, an influencer or something like that. I don't feel like he's here seriously trying to help us.
Well, look, he found those studs.
I knew those studs were there. That's why I put so many holes in the wall. I was basically showing you where they're not.
Okay, well.
And now we know for next time, don't go into any of those places because there's no studs there.
Okay. Groovy, baby. You're all done.
All right.
All set?
Yeah, thank you. Thanks again.
Good. You got it.
All right. Well,
Don't forget to zip it.
that thing's funny.
Yeah. I don't disagree. I just don't want it to go off all the time. It's a little too chatty.
All right. Well, I think I got a good list here. Quite a few concerns, but could follow up with you guys, and we can,
Yeah, if you want to come back and we can work on it together, that's fine. It'd be good to have an extra set of hands.
Yeah.
Plus, you owe me an insurer, so don't come back empty-handed.
Yeah, no, it worked.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Thanks so much for coming over, Rick. I think this was helpful.
Absolutely.
The door is this way. You're going out to the toilet again.
Yeah.
Was I?
You keep looking back into to where the toilet's at, but the staircase is over here.
Yeah, sorry. Just I didn't even get my tripod. All right.
Beep, beep, beep. I think as you walk past the wall, your stud finders.
We get it. There's a lot of studs in that wall. We got it. You already embarrassed me in front of my wife twice now.
All right. Rick, do you want anything? Do you want anything to eat or anything for the road?
Yeah. What do you got?
I think. Oh, I'm making pot roast tonight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Jeff, do you want pot roast? He's been really specific lately. He's been kind of a hard picky lately.
I might just run out to the gas station and get something.
God,
The gas
he loves his
station.
ding dongs.
I might just have a ding dong tonight. Actually, I'm pretty full
like
after that full
90%
thing of
ding dong.
syrup. I'm kind of full after that full syrup Kool-Aider.
I think honestly that's why the toilet doesn't like it. It's just syrup and ding dongs.
No, usually I'm feeding it Ensure all the nutrients it needs. The toilet's got a new best friend.